And parents, help us out. If you have children running around, these horses are not going to stop for anything. They have a duty, they have a job, they're going to come do it. And so kind of watch your children if you would. Not just during the horses, watch your children all weekend, all right? Keep that in mind. Also, security be standing by. Are going to need help from you. Once these horses get coming around, we're going to need some assistance on the outside of the arbor. Be standing by, everybody. Thank you for being patient. We'll get going here shortly.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Maho bujuna shanabe indanana we manadug. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to say a warm welcome to all of our guests and visitors that have traveled far. And we're very happy to see a turnout here on this beautiful Friday afternoon as our tribe is hosting its 155th annual powwow celebration. We're going to be sharing a little bit of our history with you throughout the weekend, just so you know. We comprised of 5 bands here on this beautiful nation. And in 1867, June 14th, they arrived here on this beautiful grounds we call Wabashka Aki, our White Earth Nation. Because of the abundance of clay, when it rains here, it turns a real light white look to it. So this is the name that our ancestors and forefathers came up. And since that time, we've held an annual celebration through all wars, from World War I, II, Korea, Vietnam, Desert Storm, etc. Leadership changed during that time. And we're so blessed and honored, and I want to say a special thank you to the Powwow Committee that has been working hard. They brought in 2 of our relative drum groups from the north. These drum groups proudly represent the Cree Nation. I'm talking about this year's host drum, the Northern Cree Singers that come to us all the way from Saddle Lake, Alberta, which I've had an honor and privilege to go up a couple times and be part of that powwow there. And our other drum group comes to us from Frog Lake, Alberta also, Frog Lake First Nation. And they're going to be asking drum songs, so Northern Cree stand by and Frog Lake. And I want to say on behalf of our nation and committee, I want to say welcome to the Dewagans you see before you. And it's their first time for coming here to White Earth. And we're always excited and happy to see all the drum groups that come to help us enjoy this great celebration. Like our other tribes, we have a legacy of what we call our Treaty Day powwow, or the significance of our treaty. And our ancestors and forefathers made a long walk and a journey to get here, and they lost family members and so forth. but they have always took that time to host our powwow celebration that you are here today. So once again, I want to say a welcome to all of our drum groups, our singers, our esteemed elders and dancers, and we come from all over. You know, to the north, we call it a border. But for those of us that speak our language and our traditions, customs, we never knew a border because our relatives extend far into the north to Turtle Island. Our languages are the same. And so we greet you in that very special way, and we want to say thank you once again to being here. And when we refer to the drum song, these drum groups, they travel to many areas where it can be the Apsalaka, the Crow Nation, the Dakota, the Cheyenne, whatever. And the first song is that they show that song that belongs to that drum. And that song and that spirit is what carries them through these great travels to where they go far and broad. So, Northern Cree, once again, welcome, boys. And here we go. We listen to the Northern Cree to share their drum song. Yahoo! Say hi hi, and that's how you say thank you in the Cree language. Hi hi, miigwech, thank you. We're going to come on over here to our other host drum, also like I shared, coming to us all the way from Frog Lake, Alberta, Young Spirit. First time I heard Young Spirit was down at the Gathering of Nations about 8-9 years ago, man, and they lit it up. And both these groups are world-class singing drum groups, and so we'll take it over here to the Young Spirit. Whenever you're ready, boys, we'll have your drum song. Now, who? Once again, we want to say hi, thank you, miigwech, to Young Spirit, and welcome to the White Earth Nation, boys. We want to say thank you to all you beautiful people for your time and patience here. I know you might have seen our powwow agenda here on the poster about 1 o'clock here, and but it's very important. We're awaiting the arrival of the horse riders that will be coming in here shortly. And for those of you that might not know it, the White Earth Nation has always had a very special relationship with the Sisseton, Wahpeton, Oyate, Dakota, over in Sisseton, South Dakota. We have people from our nation here from them days. They were the first ones to come help us with our powwow celebration. We have relatives that married into the tribe. And a lot of stories can be shared about the greatness of these two tribes that would come together along with all the tribes here at our celebration. And there'll be some individuals speaking on behalf of both organizations as we greet them in such a special, appropriate way. And then after that, we'll go into our prayer and we're going to come at you live. But in the meantime, if you haven't had the time to walk around, we have unbelievable food stands that are set up out there. We got just about everything you can think of to offer here on the grounds. We got unbelievable craft stands, so check in with them and so forth if you need help of any kind. And once we get this ceremony completed with those riders that took the time to make that journey all the way from the area of the Sisseton, Wahpeton, Dakota over there to come and be here with us. We'll talk a little bit about that early history. But we say once again, thank you to all you great people for being here. We're just kind of going into some leisure time. And I believe maybe there might be a ceremony at that time. Is there a giveaway out there? Okay. Okay. 5 minutes, right? They must be on Shetlands. Hey. Thought they're riding quarter horses, man, or some saddle horses there. Hey. It's about 5 minutes, so just lay back and have yourselves a good time here. And I'm very honored and privileged to be here with my good friends, West Jourdain. This gentleman here, I love listening to the Red Lake Nation news all the time in the morning and the great music. And he comes on the air from time to time as he's an educator, working with our beautiful children, and speaks the Anishinaabe Mowin each morning, a phrase, a capture. And yesterday I caught you there, Wes. You said, I'm going to White Earth for the weekend. So I want to say welcome. And my other brother here comes to us from the Leech Lake Nation. I'm talking about my brother here, Brandon Bowstring. You're going to be with him all weekend. I want to say welcome, my friend. And our other friend I haven't seen for a long time comes from us all the way from Thunder Bay, right north of Grand Portage. And my brother Jim here, escorting us. We go back a long way. Jim, welcome back to the homeland here, the White Earth Nation. So these are your three announcers, our four announcers here, and we're going to have a great time and carry you through a great weekend. So once again, we're just taking a little time to await the arrival of the horses here, and we'll go into that ceremony. But make sure you take everything we have to offer here on behalf of the White Earth Nation, or if you need any help or assistance with anything whatsoever. Who?
Yeah, if you want to get some Young Spirit merch, they got a merch table over here next door to their drum, and it's $50 or $60 for a hoodie, and T-shirts are $30. So get on over to the Young Spirit merch table over there and grab yourself a hoodie and a T-shirt, man. They got some really beautiful designs down there. Helped them on their way, get a little gas money, little McDonald's money, a little KFC money for them on their way home. So go help the Young Spirit merch table on over there. $60 for a hoodie, $30 for a T-shirt.
Yeah, any drum groups, any singers want to get in touch with Jacob over here that does T-shirts. Once in a while, he'll do a group shirt package with you. Work out a deal with Jacob over here at Young Spirit, man. Some beautiful work. Awesome entrepreneur right in the flesh, right in front of us here, White Earth Nation. Again, thank you for bearing with us here. We're just about ready to go. We're going to get the high sign from our arena director, Luke. They were coming over by Ogama. If you know where Ogama is, just south on 59. Not too far. Yeah, maybe they're by Waterbergen Hill. Yeah, anybody know where that's at? Because I don't. You're going to have to show me.
You know, it's kind of like back home in Red Lake West. You got Dog Patch, you got BOT. A little bit of that narrative, man.
The mean streets, yeah. The mean streets of BOT back in Red Lake. Hey, speaking of Red Lake, we have our Independence Day celebration July 4, 5, and 6. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. All right, so I want to share the date. I have all the other information somewhere, but I believe we have Bullhorn locked in for one of our host drums. And I think I seen Kozad, one of our other host drums over there. Red Lake Nation celebrating their independence. 1886, I believe, is our independence up there. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. All right, so we're kind of getting some conflicting reports of where the horses are. Someone said they're by the store, so that's just right up the hill. I could be wrong, but yeah, I'll wait for Lucas to say it, okay, before I officially announce it. But this is a Sioux and Chippewa Peace Treaty Walk and Ride, 1870 to 2023. Honoring the 1870 peace treaty between the Sioux and the Chippewa. This ride started in Chiefs Burial, Buffalo Lake, South Dakota, and went through Fort Abercrombie, North Dakota, all the way to Holly, which is in between here and Fargo, to Ogama, where they were about a half hour ago, and then this is their last destination. So the store is just right over yonder, over the hill, so stand by, Northern Cree. And whoever else needs to be out there, make sure you're ready. Security, be standing by. Parents, help us out with our children. And then stand by for grand entry. We're going to go right after the presentation here this afternoon. Dancers, be standing by. Be ready to make your way on over to the east side. All right, so we got official word that they're 5 minutes out again. No, if you look back, there's a hill back here. They're coming, if you can see. Wait there. Behind you, they're coming back there. So, can you hear them? Can you smell them? Check, check. Hey, since we have a little bit of time, come join us. 49th Annual Oneida Powwow, Oneida, Wisconsin, June 30th, July 1st and 2nd over there in the Green Bay area. 49th Annual Powwow. MCs Ronnie D. Good Eagle Jr., myself, Arena Director Chasquet LeBlanc, J.T. Teller, Head Drum Judge K.L. Little Turtle. I hear some yelling back here, but anyway, I'll tell you that poster a little bit later. Yeah. I'll believe it when I see it. I had about 10 different people tell me they're right there, but I don't see them yet, so. But I can hear them. If you want to get a good look, I believe they're going to be coming down this roadway behind the announcer stand back here, so if you want to get a good look. But parents, help us out with your children. They're coming down the hill right now, so. Luke, which way are they coming in? Right here? This entrance here? Is it clear? All right. Can't see anything, so I don't know. Check, check. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I guess if you would and if you could, please rise as we bring in our horse riders here. Take it on over to Northern Cree. Here we go. Hoika.
Hey, all right, Northern Cree, miigwech for that honor song. Miigwech for all of our riders for coming on in. Miigwech for everyone for standing. Check. All right, I think we're going to turn the microphone over here to someone down there right here. One more song? Got a horse song. If anyone has a horse song out there. Young Spirits. If y'all have a horse song. All right, miigwech, Young Spirit for that song, and I think we're gonna turn the microphone over to someone in the middle there. They got a microphone in the middle there. Check.
Oh, had a perfect view.
Ani Buju, Ani Shinabe, Memish Gabo, Indigenous Cos, Migizi New Dame, Kawabaga Kanakagan Nunjaba. Miigwech everyone. Miigwech to our our visitors here from Sisseton that came all the way up the last few days. And so honored. This is our second year of doing this, and this great thing that we do with our brothers and sisters to the south of us here. I know that we have a lot of rich history, like Vince was talking about earlier about in our history, that the trades, everything that we do with our brothers and sisters. I remember the stories that Dr. Litzow would tell me about Pine Point and Rush Lake area, where we do a lot of the training. The wagon trains go back and forth from Sisseton and vice versa from White Earth to Sisseton. And I know that even there's many other stories that are very similar to that with the intermarriage that happened with our people up here and the people down there, that we have a lot of relatives on both sides. Up here and down there, we're connected to them. So I'm very honored to be out here and to welcome the riders and Seth and Leanne and her crew here that did such a great job. I know it's it's important that we keep this tradition going. I know a lot of our young people here that are just getting back into our language and back into our culture. And this is a really important part of who we are, our identity. And I think these teachings that we do and we're implementing here in White Earth, that are something that's going to be detrimental to our children and our families. So I want to say miigwech to everyone here, and I'm going to give the mic over to Seth, and he's going to say a few words about what this is a meaning from back home to them. So miigwech, miu.
Aham mataki api chanto ashten choose up the chakpito mani amaki Browns Valley Minnesota Minnesota makoche Edward T taru mala na meshikam oyate that's my nation right there, the Tarahumara and the Mexica people. I was raised in Sisseton with Dakota people, and I'm a history teacher at Church Tribal School, and I'm also an instructor at Sisseton Wahpeton College. And I wanted to share a little bit about the history of this treaty and why we feel is important in acknowledging it. It's been 157 years since this treaty was first enacted between the Dakota, the Sisseton Dakota, and your nation here, the White Earth Nation. The history behind it is that Hekta Ehana, a long time ago, there was two leaders. There was Chief Flatmouth from this nation, and there was another war party leader, Wasui Dea, Shooting Hail. And they met at Toka Lake over in just west of Browns Valley, Minnesota. And they had both married sisters, and the sisters were Dakota from Sisseton. So the sisters really longed for each other, they cared for each other, and they missed each other. So they agreed that they would meet together in 1870, or the time before 1870. And Flatmouth and Wasui Dea, Shooting Hail, didn't always get along, but they met each other, and when they were talking and the sisters were visiting on Toka Lake, there was an argument that took place, and in the aftermath of that argument, Shooting Hail was shot in the head with a pistol, and Flatmouth went back to this country. And because of that, the Dakota men from Sisseton, they had enough. They had gone through 40 years of starvation. They had gone through 40 years of being pushed from the homelands in Minnesota. So because of that, there was a war party that was starting to get gathered up, and they sent messengers to Spirit Lake. They sent messengers even to Standing Rock, and they were getting a big force of warriors together, about 1,000 warriors, and they were going to come up here. And they said those Dakota men at the time, the younger ones, they said they were going to rub the nation out because they had enough. But that's not what ended up happening. There is some leaders, some chiefs from Turtle Mountain that intercepted this, and they got lots of people together, and they said, hey, we just all went through a lot of hardships with the creation of the Minnesota area. So they said, instead of going to war, what if we figure out a good way to create peace and to create long-lasting kinship ties? So what they did is they met at Fort Abercrombie. It was kind of a halfway point. It was a good neutral site. So they met at Fort Abercrombie and created what was known as the Sweet Corn Treaty, or the Sioux and Chippewa Peace Treaty of 1870. And that peace treaty established ties by saying that every so many years Dakota people would come up here and they would live and eventually intermarry. And every so many years, Ojibwe people from up here would come down to Sisseton and intermarry. And families like the Sea Boys, they carry on those stories, and their grandmas and relations come from up here, and they've intermarried. And now we know that there's a lot of people here who are mixed. And part of that treaty, they also took all of Flatmouth's belongings, and they gave it to that wife who was her husband, Shooting Hill. All of Flatmouth's belongings were given to Shooting Hill's wife. And she took those belongings, and at first she didn't want to take them. She was really hesitant. But eventually the chiefs all got together and said, you need to take this. This is our form of restorative justice. We have our own ways of dealing with problems that don't involve the U.S. government. They have a different system. We have our own beliefs and our own ways of solving things. So that woman, she took those belongings and she distributed it amongst the Dakota people. And at that time, you start to see Dakota and Sisseton start to wear bandolier bags. You see more of this bandolier bags being used. So those are just some of the stories and connections to that. But it goes further back, with the moccasin games. You go further back with lacrosse, playing that game during winter, during a time of peace. So this is just one of the reasons we're here, and we're just appreciative of your time. Dakwe.
Hello.
Hello,
my name is Seth Eastman. I come from Lake Traverse Reservation. Today I'm happy to come again for the second time and bring our horses and our people. This year is very special to me. Along with the celebration that we're doing here, that I have my father here representing our family. He comes from one of the signatories of this treaty. He's the oldest relative today that made that treaty. We come from Scarlet Plume. If you ever look into the history of that, he was one of the signers. And also, what makes it more special too, as well as my son. He come last year. I came in. I rode in with my horse here, and I wanted my son to do that because he holds a very special bloodline that connects to this treaty. He carries two bloodlines. The one I mentioned, Scarlet Plume, and also Sweet Corn. He's descendant of Sweet Corn. He was another signatory to that. So it's very appropriate for him to come in and bring him. I wanted him to come in and ride my best horse and bless these grounds with that. With that peace, making peace and sharing culture and history of these events. So today we brought gifts to give for everybody. So I'm gonna stick around. We got gifts for everybody out here. We're gonna try to give as much as we can here. One of the practices that we did was gift giving. So I'm happy that everybody's here today. We kind of planned it for tomorrow, but we rushed up here real quick because Mike said we have to come up here and get this started. So, but I'm happy to be here. I'm thankful to be here. I'm grateful for everybody that's here. With us, celebrating us, witnessing this. Take this home, take this history home. What we shared, take it home, and do something, do something for your people. You know, these type of things. I always like to look at them in the way of inspiration. You know, go and learn the history of your people. Share, do events like this. You know, people from what I know. You know, I've been trying to really. I come up here and I do some rides here and there, but there's a beautiful horse. You guys got up here. I think it's the Ojibwe horse. You know, that would be really cool to see those horses come in here one of these years. Somebody out there may have a herd or a horse that we welcome you for next year. Bring that horse in with us, because we represent us as Dakotas. We represent who we are, but we also come with another bean, and that's the Shawkao. Yeah, they have connections to the Thunder Beans out west. Here in my hand, I hold is a horse mask. Horse mask. We used these back in the day when we came in contact with the Spanish. The Spanish came in and we fought them back, but we weren't intimidated by the Spanish. We were intimidated by their horses because they came in with silver-plated masks and chest plates. That's what intimidated us. We weren't scared of no Spanish people. So we took that same concept. We applied it when we went and we fought other nations, other Indian nations, and the Wishichu people. We took this mask and we put it on their horse. When other nations seen us come in with this mask, it frightened them. So we used that concept. So that's where the history of the horse mask comes from right here in Minnesota. Very powerful thing. You know, you given the right, you know, to have these things. You know, you do good things with it now. So back in the day when our warriors went into battle, they were protecting their people. They were protecting their nation. They stood for their nation, stood for their people, and the things that they needed for their people. So they earned that right. Today, as good deed. You know, when we see people out there, especially the young men, we gift these, and they are given that right, and they honor their family by wearing it on their horse, or however they want it. They can dance with it, or however they please to utilize this. I just wanted to share that history of this mask. It's very important that we share. You know, we don't want it to become like a pan-Indian type of thing. You know, these are very special items that a person earns, just like a feather. Well, a little bit lower than a feather, but just right up there around that area. So that's the history of this mask. I use the blue and red because we believe when we dance at Sundance, you know, we live in the red day, and at nighttime it's the blue day. So that's the representation of these two colors I have on my lance as well that we carry. But appreciate everybody coming and giving your time. Pass it back to Mike. But I appreciate everybody being.
Give him a hand. Give him a hand. All right, Miigwech.
Haumatakia peace. So now we're going to move into the gift exchange. Every time Dakota people came up here, and every time the Ojibwe came down to the Sisseton homelands, there was always gift exchange of medicines, stories, histories, things like that. So we wanted to do that and continue that tradition because every generation before us has done that. So we have blankets out here, and we'll come around, and feel free to come and grab from the blanket. It's all for you. We can't take anything home other than our blankets. So we'll do that now, and thank you again.
My friends, if you've just listened to what's been shared here with us, on behalf of the proud Dakota Nation over in Suiston, South Dakota, those gift items, come help us out, visitors. We want to make sure they all go. This is a great honor for you to accept a gift on their behalf. So come help us out. You maybe someone can't make their way out there, one of our elders, or you have family members, relatives at home. Please come out and help yourself something to those blankets, because it all has to go. And this way you honor, show that great honor in a real respectful manner. Mahoo.
Also, real quick, hey, second call dancers to the grand entry site. Right after this presentation, we're going to go right into grand entry. Stand by, Northern Cree. Stand by, Young Spirit. Yeah, have your numbers. You need your numbers. You need to show your numbers to the tabulators. We do have a missing number up here. If you're 294, come claim it.
Chuck, 1, 2, Chuck. You know, ladies and gentlemen, what they are doing here, demonstrating the gift giving in our language here amongst the Ojibwe people, the Anishinaabe people. We call this Begitchigewin. And that's a showing the respect of one another, showing the utmost respect between both nations. Ha-ho, bigach.
Also, if you're coming to the middle, look out. There's some blessings on the grounds out there. Watch your moccasins, watch your shoes, watch your feet. Some good old shtadim blessings. Bebe jigo ganji. Our horse blessings out there. So our arena directors are going to do their best to kind of clear that up before grand entry. They're getting our shovels and stuff right now. So bear with us. Again, we call dancers to the grand entry site. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe the gift-giving ceremony has been completed here. Let's give everyone a big round of applause here. Our Sioux and Chippewa Peace Treaty Walk and Ride right there, man. What a sight to see. What a thing to witness, man. That's beautiful. Thank you to everyone involved with that. Final call, dancers to the grand entry. Our veterans, our staffs in Eagle Feathers are over there. Royalty, men's categories, women's categories, teens, juniors, and tiny tots. Make your way on over Iwidewa Banung, over to the east side. Again, bear with us. We're going to get our arena cleaned up a little bit. And we promise we're going to get to our first grand entry of our 155th annual White Earth Treaty Day celebration and powwow. If you got friends and relatives at home, tell them to look up PowWows.com. We're going to be going live here. Mr. Mike Gabbard's in the house. He's got PowWows.com locked in, ready to go. Yeah, you don't need gloves. Old ways, old ways. Hey, on the kid. Hey, good to see my buddy Randall Paskaman. He's right here live in the fresh White Earth Nation. Randy's in the lead down in Kinder right now. He's leading in points, and they don't even know it. So be standing by, all the veterans that are, everyone at Grand Entry. We're going to clean up the arena just a tad. Thank you for being over there. Thank you for listening, being attentive. Yeah, usually we have our STS people come in and clean up our area. STS, Sentence to Serve. You know, you got to put in some community service hours. But hey, our arena director's out there, man. That's cool. Must be getting paid the big bucks. But I bet when they signed the contract, this wasn't part of it. You know. Oh yeah, cool. So miigwech to Acute Care too, helping us out here with our grounds, with our security, with our grand entry, all over the place. Acute Care, White Earth, man, a lot of good helpers in the community doing their thing, doing their part to make sure things are running and rolling the way they should be. So awesome. Miigwech Bijayeg Oma. Yeah. Hey, don't let that bucket go to waste, man. That's some good dirt. That's some good fertilizer for someone's garden. It's planting season. Or it can be a good joke, you know. Throw it in a brown paper bag. Light it on fire, you know. Old school. Old school pranks. 2 yards of it?
Yeah. All right, your final call here, dancers. Proceed over to our grand entry area. You know, ladies and gentlemen, what you see about to take place here, we call this Mino Bematisawin. Mino meaning good, Bematisawin, talking about life. But if you look at that word, Bematisawin, there's that word Odis that's in there. Odis is our umbilical cord, our belly button. That's the continuation of a good life from one generation to the next through our caregivers, our mothers. That's why on the second word, you got that word otis. That's the umbilical cord, the belly button. The continuation of a good life from one generation to the next. And that is what is going to take place here this weekend. So with that, we welcome here, each and every one of you is here. Mego zanago, wawanago chigomat kamagak eotago mino bamatisuin. That is what is going to happen here. Mego and sagijik, guys, we go mat kamagak for the next 3 days here. This is what we're going to be celebrating. With that, once again here, we call upon our dancers. Final call, make sure you are signed up. Aho.
All right, I've seen the high sign from our arena director over there. So, ladies and gentlemen, please rise in honor of our Eagle staffs, in honor of our flags, in honor of our sacred feathers, all the colors coming on in. So, White Earth. White Earth, are you ready to start this powwow? Man, we're going to swing and sway the weekend away because that is the Ojibwe Northern Cree. Are you ready? All right, Northern Cree is ready. Bring them on in a good way. Hey, grand entry time. 155th anniversary White Earth celebration. Come on in. Now enter the Powwow Arena. The first flags of this nation. Our Eagle staff. Welcome, welcome. And behind our Eagle staffs, follow behind them our honor guard, our colors, the flags of this nation. The American flag. The White Earth flag. MCT flag. POWMA. Welcome, welcome. And entering the Powwow Arena, all of our local and visiting royalty, all of our future doctors, lawyers, all of our future leaders, welcome, welcome, get down. And then behind all of our royalty, our men's traditional dancers, bustle, non-bustle, woodland dancers, brass dancers. Get down, brothers, get down, get yourself some, get low. All right, young spirit, get ready to pick up the beat. Keep them out there dancing. All right, young spirit, keep them dancing. We're going to jump back and forth. All right, now enter the Powwow Arena, the backbones of our society, the head of our households, our first teachers, our first protectors, our life givers, our women's traditional. Welcome, women, welcome.
How sweet it is. That's your style, Baptist. That's your style. You're listening to the sounds of young spirit. Frog Lake, Alberta, Canada. Hey,
They're still coming in. You look beautiful out there. You look beautiful out there. Get down. Smile. I miss your indigenous. It's a good day to be indigenous. Get down. All right, Northern Creek. Keep them dancing. All the Aquarium ones are still coming on in.
The sounds of Northern Creek. Hey God, Muscatine, Alberta. Hey God, that's hard, that's it. Here you go, good job.
All right, now entering the Powwow Arena, all of our teen categories, our teens and juniors. Welcome, welcome. Get down to Northern Creek. spirit, you know what to do. Still coming in, they're still coming in. Oh, all right. All right, all of our dances are in, they are in. Oh, hey, that is the way. Young spirit, take him home, take him home. Hey, all right. Put your hands together, man. That was a beautiful sight. Holy man. I'm glad I woke up indigenous today, man, because we got some beautiful people. We got a beautiful way of life. Like Jim was saying earlier, that Minobamadzi win, that good life. Yeah, so let's clear the area in front of all of our color guard here. And we need some veterans to pole number 15 and pole 19, as we're going to raise a few of our veterans memorial flags this week. And Jewel Fairbanks and Kenneth Aganash Sr. will be raising their flags. So we need the families to make their way to, the family of Jewel Fairbanks to make their way to flagpole 15, and Kenneth Aganash to flagpole number 19. 19 and 20. Oh, they came up and said they fixed it. Yeah. Yeah, they said they fixed it. They fixed it, right? Yep, okay. So Jewel will be on the 15 and Ken will be on 19. All right, so we ended with the young spirit here. We're going to come on over to Northern Cree for our flag song. And if we can, clear in front of honor. Check. And as they sing this song, we'll introduce the memorial flags that will be flying with us this whole weekend. And as soon as we get the high sign from the arena directors, we'll go into that song. I think it's the last one on the yellow, I think. Yeah, they're over there. The yellow one. Again? Yeah, she's been up here 4 times. Yeah, she found her mom earlier, and then... You gotta stick with your mom when you come. Yeah, so she's been found twice already, so...
Where you're sitting, go look where you're sitting, where you got chairs. What's your mom's name again?
Yeah, and parents, please keep an eye on your children this weekend. We already had a girl come up here a couple times, so the Roxanne, please come up to the MC stand and collect your kid. Please keep an eye on your children this weekend. We don't want anyone getting lost. We don't want anything like that to happen because our children are our future and we must take care of them. So, parents, please look after your children. Oh, we're good? All right, we're good to go here. Northern Cree, you're on the air. You boys know what to do, and you know how to do it. Flag song. And ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your headgear in honor of these memorial flags. Flagpole number 1, Irvin Julius Goodwin, World War II, U.S. Army. Flagpole number 2, Clifford Leroy Hanks, U.S. Army. Pole number 3, Ronald Blue Sr., U.S. Navy. Pole number 4, Peter Thompson Sr., U.S. Navy. World War II. Pole number 5, Peter Thompson Jr., U.S. Army. Vietnam. Pole number 6, Joseph Aganash, U.S. Army. World War II. Pole number 7, Herbert H. Williams, U.S. Army. World War II. Pole number 8, Stephen W. Williams, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy. World War II, Vietnam, 20 years of service. Pole number 9, Lyle Dwayne Williams, U.S. Army, Korea. Pole number 10, Virgil John Williams, U.S. Navy. Pole number 11, Valerian Robert Williams, U.S. Air Force. Pole number 12, B.L. Tibbetts, U.S. Navy, World War II. Pole 13, Kenneth Eugene Badboy, U.S. Army, Vietnam, January 30th, 1970, May 2nd, 1973. Pole number 14, George Sully LaRoque, World War II, Private, U.S. Army, Double Bronze Star recipients. Pole number 15, Bean Risen, Jewel Fairbanks, U.S. Navy, World War II. And now pole number 19, Kenneth Aganash Sr., U.S. Army. And those are the memorial flags that are flying with us today. All right, Miigwech, Northern Cree for that beautiful song. A song composed by the late, great Kenny Merrick. Senior. Ashkentucket Pequot flag song. Miigwech for that song. And Miigwech for the families for allowing us to fly these memorial flags. And before we get into our introductions and our veteran song, we're going to turn the microphone over to our spiritual advisor, Mr. Alan Hardy. So go ahead, Al. You're on the air.
Mamina Knagama Sukana Win Mamina Giano Moema Mandue, Chimigo Chuema, no Moe, Neoma Sana no Pogan away Mandu, Chimigo Chuema, no is got no more. Neoma Mamina Knagama Sukana away, Neoma Chimigo Chuema is a Soema Nasima, Neoma within a Mawabino, Shavino, Negabino, Evadino. Owe ma ijigo moe ma shpimi na ma o ma makino mo. Chimigo chue ma ye kanye na gomo no ne go ma ne na ndo we mandu na ma ne chumo we ne go ma ga ba babigan ka go we ma nin mina ku je ano mo ne go ma ne mishum sana no we ma no kum sanan mo ne go ma no pamingo we ma manito na ma tsuka na go we chimigo chue ma so sana no po no Negeo Mava Minaknagama Sukana Goe Muidina Mazagaigan Noe Negeo Mazi bring away Mamandanama and Akuji Anum. Away Mami Gonanoe Mat Migoche Mai Gonanoe Negeo Mani Mede no Moe Negeo Majikanda Goe Negeo Mane Pagizanova within a mana Sima within a mind of Bimatse no Moe. Negeo Madibe Matse no Moe Manishanabe Match Migoche. Negego Mamidimoe, within a Macanche, Managagi, and a Manishanabe Moinoe, Negego Mabinoche, or Mavis and Moe, Negego Managagi, and a Manishanabe Moinoe, Madabe Matse, no more. Chimigo, Chue Manishanabe, or Mazandawe, Negego Mazangi coming indigo, or Mawas to see them, Chimigo, Chue Managagi, and a Mazandawe, Migo.
Miigwech, Al, for that invocation here this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, we always have our celebrations. We have our spiritual advisor acknowledge our beings and our spirits and everything around us to make sure that we're doing things the right way here. So Miigwech, Alan, for that invocation. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we're going to go into some introductions of our veterans here. We'll go right down the list. And when we call you forward, we're asking everyone to give them a big round of applause and maybe take a step forward At this time, calling forward the White Earth veteran staff being carried in by Rebecca McGrady, U.S. Army. Our Pine Point community staff being brought in by Tamesa Hardy. One step forward. Caswell Williams family being brought in by Merlin Williams. One step forward. That's the information I have here. Carrying in our United States flag being brought in by Dean Johnson, U.S. Army. White Earth Nation flag being carried by Mr. Robert Durant. Minnesota Chippewa Tribe flag being brought in by Henry Fox. And our POW MIA flag being carried by Bob Polachek, U.S. Army. And that's all the information I have right here. I apologize if I missed anybody. All right, also we'd like to acknowledge Sherelle Hanks. All right, one step forward. I believe I got your name. I've announced it 100 times, but I apologize. We don't have any other information. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go into a victory veteran song here by Young Spirit. A song for our veterans, our warriors. I'll get your dog, I'll get your dog quick. Victory veteran song. Here we go, another book. Veterans, hika. Miigwech, Young Spirit for that victory veteran song. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give our honor guard a big round of applause here as they post their staffs and their colors. Beautiful. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go into some intertribal singing and dancing here this afternoon. And we also have a couple specials with our teen categories and also our adult categories. We'll get some more information on that as soon as it becomes available. Yeah, we're on a nice tight schedule here this afternoon. We got started just a little bit late, but that's okay. We're going to wrap it up. We have 4 more grand entries to do this weekend. Royalty, be standing by. Come make a line over here. I believe our... Oh, okay. We'll just give you guys a little shout out a little bit later on this afternoon. We understand it's a little warm out there. Okay. All right, I believe our handshakes are finished up. We'll turn it over to the honor guard to dismiss. Ladies and gentlemen, one more big round of applause for our White Earth Honor Guard as they dismiss and post their colors and staffs. Miigwech for being with us here this morning for flag raising. Also grand entry here this afternoon. And that will conclude our grand entry, our first grand entry here at our 155th annual White Earth Treaty Day celebration. Man, some awesome singing by our host drums so far. We're going to get right down into it and go into some intertribals here as soon as we get a high sign from our arena directors. Royalty, you're going to be on stage tonight. The floor is going to be yours. You're going to have a speech ready and introduce yourself, and maybe we'll even give you guys a song. But this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, dancers, we're going to have a youth contest. Junior boys and junior girls go around 7 to 12. If you're in that age category, juniors 7 to 12, boys and girls, you're going to have a contest this afternoon. Also, women's jingle and men's grass are going to be a go around this afternoon also. So be standing by. We're going to go into a few intertribals and then take care of one round of those contests. Oh, I thought they were done. Hey, one more big round of applause for our White Earth Honor Guard as they exit the arena. Miigwech, thank you, veterans. I'll get you dog quick. Miigwech be a jaya goma nungam. Oh, what do you say, Luke? What's on tap? All right, top of the order. Here we go. Got our host drums, and we're going to go right on down the line. We didn't do a drum roll call, but that's okay. We'll let you know if you're coming up or not. So in the meantime, we're going to let Northern Cree get back to their drums. Stand by, Young Spirit. Stand by, Smokestack. Check, check. All right. Young Spirit, we'll give you the first intertribal, and we're just going to go right around the arena just like that. So whenever you're ready, Jacob and the fellas, all the way from Frog Lake, Alberta, Canada, multi-Grammy, NAMI nominated drum group right here, world-class singers from all over Mississippi, Kamek, all over the United States and Canada. Just kidding, they're probably all from Canada, but they also have some merchandise over here. So it's intertribal time. Here we go. First session here. We're going to take it on over to Young Spirit. Intertribal time. Knock a book. Come on up, dancers. Here we go. Intertribal time. Take off. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful time, beautiful weather here this afternoon. Come on, don't let these intertribals go to waste. Come on up, dance your style, shake the feathers, shake the bells. Here we go, hook on. come in, Wobble and knock us in. You all look good. Here we go. Hey-cha.
Holy smoly, man, that was a good one. That was a good way to kick off this round of intertribals. All right, go on over next door here to Northern Cree. Look at us keep the jamming out there. Yeah, remember Young Spirit, they got a merch table over here. They got hoodies and T-shirts. The hoodies, I believe, are $60, and the T-shirts, $30. So get on over there, help them get some McDouble money, some KFC money. All right, Northern Cree look like they're chomping at the bit, so keep them dancing, Northern Cree. Whenever you're ready, boys. Oh. Northern Cree, that is the one, that is the one. Come on out, dancers, in a tribal time.
Stand by, smokestack.
Hey, all right, Northern Cree, miigwech for that. Awesome intertribal. If you're into spicy food, they have a Cajun deer brat over at Lumpy's. They brought us some jambalaya, food out there. So if you want a little something more spicy, go to Lumpy's. They got some good food over there. And all the younger ones, if you're on TikTok, we're live on TikTok. Sassy Native, she's live on TikTok. She'll be live there all day. So get on TikTok, follow her, send them some gifts and whatever else that they show on there. Yeah, and Shane too. Yeah, he's the cameraman, the brains behind it all. Just kidding. I wanted to get you in trouble here. Yeah, she's looking at you. He could be sassy. Yeah, you be sassy too. Yeah, the two sassy natives. Yeah, so we're gonna keep on going down the line here until we're told otherwise. For the intertribal, Smokestack, Cola Singers, White Earth Jr., Monoman Singers, Smoky Hill, Two Feathers, Island Boys, Crazy Elk, Young Eagle, Lake Vermilion, Muckaday Muckwa, Straight Across, and Chub Lake. If I didn't say your drum group name, come on up here, put it on the roster here. So, Smokestack, whenever you're ready.
Lucas, Omar Bijaya. All right, hey, miigwech there, Smokestack. We're going to carry on the mic over to Cola. Give us a good intertribal. Again, Lucas, come check us out up here. Our Earl and our arena directors get together here, get some information about our specials this afternoon. We go over to Cola intertribal time. Stand by, White Earth Juniors. Here we go, Knucklebook. Stand by, White Earth Juniors, Monoman, Smoky Hill. Hey there, Miigwech. Was that Kola? Kola Singers, Circle of Life Academy. Miigwech for that intertribal. If you were asked to judge in any of our specials here this afternoon, be standing by. Don't go too far. Judges, make sure you're hanging out. We're going to go about another 4 or 5 intertribals, and we'll be calling upon the judges that our arena directors asked for our specials coming up. So stand by, host drums. We'll be singing for those categories: junior boys, junior girls, jingle dress, and grass. Adult jingle, adult grass. That's as much as we know right now, and we'll give you more information in the next few intertribals. So, White Earth Juniors, if you would. Nagamuk, Nagamotaw, Nagamotawa Shake. right, Miigwech there, White Earth Juniors. The beat moves on as we go over to Monoman. Oh, what was that? Some Moj. Monoman, stand by, Smoky Hill, Two Feathers. Parents, be standing by, help us out. We're going to call out our junior categories shortly. Just be ready.